Boom. Wow. But stop. Bye.
Alright, you guys, so I'm just gonna show you just a little snippet. I'm tired now. I could still go probably for another hour, but I'm not. This is the little storage thing that I had in my office area to house like all my extra stuff. It's a little sticker chunky. This is where I keep my labels. This book right here, try to see how thick that is. I write down every single person that I send something to in the mail, including my subscription boxes with other information, some books, some cards, some business envelopes. I'm not going through this right now, but then swing over. This is stuff I have to go through for my office, stuff for my office. These magazines and books are actually going into my stockpile for my magazine book club. This thing right here is gonna hold my husband's sneakers and shoes until his shoe closet is built. I think I've mentioned that to you guys. I don't know. He's having a shoe closet built because he needs it. So right now, these are the only shoes I have on here. This thing right here was also in my office. So far I got some stuff here, some inventory. And yeah, so I'm gonna pack this room, and then this is one of the couches, an ottoman. This is the other couch. I'm gonna take this out of here because I need that space. And this is the bookshelf I was telling you guys about that I have to sand and repaint the gloss color. Taking this out of here too. This is, you remember my old tubies? This is actually from Dubai, India. I forget where this piece is from, but I still have it. And as long as I keep my washer and dryer free so I can still do laundry, we good to go. Y'all see my iPad? I'm about to watch some videos before I knock out. What that say? Oh wow, with Tasha K. Ooh, coming soon. Gail King's friend and R. Kelly's crisis manager. Good afternoon, you guys. Today is, what is today? Tuesday. I think it's, I have always feathers on me. Today is Tuesday, and just got some bad news from my very best friend. Her dad died a few days ago, and they're thinking that it was a few things. I'm not gonna put her personal business out on the internet, but it put me in a really bad mood. Like, this is like my very, very best friend. And when someone you care about or that you're close to is hurting, you obviously hurt. And I just feel so sad for her because I know what it's like to lose somebody very close to you, and that pain, it just never goes away. And it's not really anything anybody can say to you or really anything that's gonna make you feel better. So I always try to keep that in mind. But you want to do everything you can as a friend, to try to comfort the person in need. There really is no comfort in. So she's actually in Florida right now. That's where her parents lived. Her mom is still alive. Hey! So, you guys, all I've been doing these last few days is trying to empty these rooms. I don't know. Can y'all see? Most of that stuff is my business stuff. I have not touched my desk. I'm trying to like kind of show y'all. I just be trying to make sure that there's nothing personal that you can see. But when I review my clips while I'm editing, if there is, I'll usually just blur it out. But I've been working, and I've been working my ass off, you guys. Like, it's just gotten crazy. And like I told you guys that I'm helping one of the other young ladies out, so I have her workload too. So it's really a lot. Leave it a lot more work, so I have a lot less free time. But I caught up, so now I'm just trying to move more of this stuff out of here so I can empty this room. But I actually want to change my clothes. I did get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, all that good stuff. But I want to actually put on some real clothes. Because I just want to put on some real clothes. It's still snowing, you guys. I don't know. Oh, wait, did it just stop? I don't know if it snowed wherever you are. We have at least 22 to 24 inches of snow.
Chunky has been out there running, and he likes to play in the snow. I like to take him out there so I can tire his ass out. He slept good as hell last night because he was running in the snow all day yesterday. It's still snowing. A lot of our furniture and stuff is just covered. You can't even see anything. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and
say what I'm doing today. Just trying to get organized and get this house together. I'll talk to y'all. My friend's texting me now. I'll talk to y'all soon.
So you guys, I've made it outside to my car. The snow has finally stopped. I need to put my hood on. I didn't think it was going to be this cold. So my husband's about to snow blow, the driveway and where we walk. Thank God we don't have no sidewalks, so we don't got to worry about that. We worry about other people, but we got to worry about our damn selves. I hope my brush to clean up my car is actually in the car, because mine is better than my husband's, and he be stealing mine. But oh yeah, that. We got about 20 something inches of snow. And you can't really, I don't know if you could really tell just by this, but you'll see my boot mark. It's not even at the bottom. This is just in the front. But at least it's not frozen. That's the main thing I'll be worried about. When it gets frozen, then you are done. I need to put my gloves on, so I could get through this.
Good morning. Great morning. You woke up. I woke up. Hey, we're alive. Oh, I'll keep my back to. He was up, he's eating and going out. The snow, poor baby. The poor snow covers his whole body. He got to tiptoe to keep his head above the snow. If it's in the back and the front, we shoveled and did the snow blower. So today is Wednesday morning, you guys. I'm trying to make the most out of today. I'm already logged onto work. I already got things going with my work, the office, whatever. Just trying to be super productive. Like I said, my workload is a lot more now. I'm not officially covering yet, but they've already started including me in emails and back and forth. And so I'm just trying to stay on top of it. And then the alerts that I usually get from my office, I'm trying to set it up so I can get the alerts from this office that I'm covering, and it's not working. So when I go in Friday, I have to speak to our tech department and see why I can't set up the alerts for this other office. But because I need to be able to move. Like, I can't be stuck to no computer. Like, if I gotta go outside or something like that, go downstairs and still be available, I need the alerts to come to my phone. So if that's not working, that's gonna be a problem. Still moving stuff. That's my plan today, to empty that room that I was using as my office, to get everything out of there Cooper's in here too because it's warm in here. Get everything out of there today so I can move on to the next room, which has way less stuff, but that room has the most stuff that needs to come out, and I'm just trying to figure out where the hell to put everything. Like, most of the stuff will fit in my laundry room, but remember, I still have to keep the dryer area open so I can still wash clothes. Towels and stuff like that we could bring downstairs to the downstairs bathroom, so I'm not really worried about accessing that closet up here. And then like all our personal, soap and my facial products, all that stuff I can bring downstairs because we'll be living downstairs. They're telling us 2 weeks, but I think it's probably going to be 2-3 weeks. Y'all know how these construction people do this. This is 3 full rooms that need complete gutting, electrical, and sheetrock. I don't know if it's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna plan to be downstairs for a month. that's what I'm gonna plan. So I'm trying to figure all that out. Also, you guys, I want to get done today, which I want to film my meal prepping. I have to get back on track, you guys. I have to get back on track. I feel like, although like I said, I haven't been completely off the wagon, I just feel like every day, like I'm eating something that I wouldn't be eating if I was on my plan. Like it's just, and it's only because I'm not prepared. Like. In the morning, breakfast is not prepared, so I'll send hubby out, or I'll go out, go to Starbucks, get a drink, get a muffin. Like, no, our breakfast has to be prepared, so we're not eating unnecessary crap. And isn't that everybody's problem? I feel like if you're not prepared, you're on the go, you live a busy life, or you have a lot of things going on, you're in school, you're working, whatever it is, and that's what makes you like eat crappy. Like, there's no excuse because we all have the power to take control over our lives, but that'd be the excuse, So I need to start prepping. I want to get my meals together, at least for the week. I'm gonna do like for the week, and then go from there. And I have to get out and get some groceries for both of my meal prepping and for my regular pantry and stuff downstairs, because Cubby went to Costco's, but I didn't do my normal run to like the stores I go to get like our seltzer and certain things that I get. We both have our responsibilities and things that we pick up for the household, and I haven't been out of this house in, I don't know, almost a week and a half now. So let's get this day started.
I just had to come in real quick because I just sold a pair of my husband's old Yeezys that he didn't want. You want to know for how much? I'm going to tell y'all. I got $2,500 for a pair of old-ass Yeezys. He's trying to purge, you guys, because we both do. We both have way too much stuff, but it's our stuff. It's stuff that we love. It's stuff that we have enjoyed. Stuff that we're still enjoying. And we will continue to buy stuff that we love and will enjoy because we can. We foregoed a lot of things in the past. I feel like I always have to say this. I know, am I explaining myself? But I always feel like I have to explain this for the people in the back who don't know me or may just be clicking on the video and be having like opinions based off of just assumptions. Anywho, when we didn't have it and we was trying to get to our goals and things that we wanted to do, we forego all that material shit because that was not our focus. It didn't matter. But once we got our goals accomplished and we were straight and now we're living, enjoying, and maintaining, we can do what we want to do. He has a sneaker connection, right? So when Yeezys first came out, I only got one pair of Yeezys because I wasn't really into them like that. He got every fucking pair of Yeezys. But I think now he's like, oh, I'm not going to wear these anymore. Certain ones he don't really wear that much. So he was going to give them away. I was like, you're going to give it to me and I'm going to resell them because the resale value on authentic sneakers, especially certain ones, sometimes you get more, which we did. He didn't pay $2,500 for no damn Yeezys. I got $2,500, you guys, for a pair of old ass Yeezys. Now he takes good care of his sneakers, but they're fucking used. They're used. And I still do have the box. And because I had the original box and it's in perfect condition, I got more money. Child, this is why you buy quality over quantity. I'm about to take that money and go buy some other stuff. All right, you know what I'm about to buy with that? There's something I want to buy for the bathroom downstairs, and it's about $1,300. I'm going to take part of the money that I got from selling a pair of old ass Yeezys to get it. That's how you keep your money flowing. Quality over quantity. Talk to y'all later.
Ooh. Good morning. Well, yeah, I think it's still morning. How are you guys? Look right here. my office area. I don't want to take down my background. This is such a dope background, but it has to come down because I have to empty this room. It's going on like a week so far since I started emptying this room. Today is Saturday morning, by the way. I will scroll the date across the screen, mostly for my own reference, but for you guys too that want to know the date. The sun is a-shining today. It's still very snowy outside. It's gonna take a while for this snow to melt. All those little footprints, that's chunky. Look down here, you guys. Nobody's walked down here. 24 inches. This is a little path you see from the shed going down my driveway. And yeah, Chunky in the background, being Chunky, playing. You see these floors, you guys? This is what these floors, oh, don't mind my legs. This is what these floors, hey Chunky, basically look like when we got this home. These are beautiful, big, wide plank floors. That paint I dropped on the floor, but these are beautiful floors that the people here did not take care of, and they covered with carpet because I guess it was cheaper. I don't know. So all of this is going to be, we're going to try to save these floors, you guys. So I did also do carpet, but I did like area rugs in here. But I prefer hardwood floors, you guys. So we're going to try to salvage these floors like we salvaged the ones in the living room. I'm hoping it's possible. I don't know. We don't know until we know. Oh my goodness, Chunky. Ooh, this dog is so rough. He rocks rough and tough with his Afro puff. Don't bite that, please. Thank you. This is my little birdie. Focus on that beautiful craftsmanship. Gorgeous. And then my owl. I think you guys have seen it in some vlogs, but if not, gorgeous. So, all I'm doing today is cleaning, organizing, laundry, emptying rooms, so that these people can come in here and demo these rooms and get these rooms how we want them and need them, so we can start moving furniture and stuff and really get in the house how we want it. We're ahead of track actually, because some of these projects were not on the list until like later on, but you know, hubby's moving things right along, and that's wonderful. I have to take down this background. Y'all like my Batman? I'm sure you've seen it before because everybody has it because it's from Walmart. I think like $10 or something like that. I don't know, but it's nice and comfy and warm. It's a little too short for me to show you the whole thing, unless y'all want to show my OnlyFans. Not just kidding. I joke all the time with my husband. I'd be like, you want the kitchen done? Let me start an OnlyFans. And he'd be like, yeah, what's my cut? I'd be like, it's jokes. We joke. Y'all seen the latest with Trey Songz and all his shenanigans? Those of you who know that I know Trey Songz, and that's all I'm gonna say. But did y'all see the shenanigans? Just Google Trey Songz leaked video or something like that. And child, he is taking this shit for a ride. All his posts are just clickbait. Trey, come on now, you better than that. Alright you guys, so I just came in. I don't know if I'll vlog more. I have to bring some stuff downstairs to the living room where I'll be living for the next few weeks or months until they get these rooms done. I'll keep you posted. Bye.
So this is what I was talking about in some earlier clips you might have seen. My husband is a sneakerhead, a true sneakerhead, and real sneakerheads, you know sneakerheads. He I can't zoom out. He had all the Yeezys, or has all the Yeezys, and he started giving some away that he's not gonna wear anymore. But I told him to keep the boxes. These official Yeezy boxes, you guys, they sell for $150, anywhere from $150 to $250. I haven't seen these boxes sell for $500 just for the freaking box, you guys. For the official Yeezy box that the sneakers came in, you can get a return on your investment. So I'm trying to sell all these. I'm trying to sell all of these. I sold two maybe like a few months ago. They didn't sell for $500. One sold for 90 something, and then the other one sold for like 80 something dollars for a freaking cardboard box, you guys. But it has to be an official box. People want the official boxes. We don't keep our sneakers and stuff in like the boxes that they came in because we like a more uniform look. But if you collect boxes or want official box, people have them, and you just gotta go online and buy them. Or if you have them and you want to sell them, get your money, man.
For example, so these, don't ask me what the name of these are because I don't know. These are Yeezys, official. And hubby, when he bought these, he bought 2 pair because you can sell them for double, triple your money. These Yeezys right here, I don't know how much he paid for them, but I know the ones that he sold, he got over $1,000 for them. And he did not pay $1,000.
I just have to. I need to
So
laugh.
this is the camera that I was telling you guys about that I have, that I had, that I have.
And
Hold
we were
on.
chatting up with the fans, and we
Hollywood
got to talking about
Unlocked.
doing
Shout out
a
Jason
really
Lee.
dope,
I like Jason Lee. Some of y'all don't, but I
moment
do.
for people
Hold
where
on.
we could give fans access to their favorites.
Okay. So, this is the Rebel T3i, I think. T3i? Yeah. Where did I see T5i? I saw a T5i somewhere. Anyway, this is one of the cameras that I bought when I got really serious about YouTube. It did actually help bring in new subscribers when I was doing like my TV show reviews and my, Talk That Talk videos. This camera is super high quality. I'm not no camera connoisseur. I just know I do my research and see what I want. And I knew that this camera was really good for the look I was going for. But it was hella of like cumbersome. So this is also one of the lenses that I bought. Well, hubby bought me for Christmas. It didn't come with this lens. And then I have a box that has some other lenses. So this is a DSLR, very, high performing camera. Like I couldn't walk around with this camera every day to try to vlog. It's just too big and it's heavy. Like no. But I don't use it, but I just, for whatever reason, my mind is like, don't get rid of it, keep it, hold on to it. So that thing I showed you in my last haul, that the Spider tripod, the real heavy duty one, it's for these cameras. It's for the heavy DSLR cameras, which the screw port is bigger, and that's what that is for. So I usually, for all my electronics, even my iPad, I like to keep the boxes. This is still the box to the Apple Pencil. I keep this because sometimes I do resell these things. You have no idea. Even like old iPhones and any Apple products, any like Canon Apple products, even if they're old, you can get some money back on them. Quality, remember you guys, quality. People pay even if they're old. I don't know if they take them apart and they use like the inside or whatever. I have no idea. But I have resold plenty of old, well, what would be old to me, electronics. And because I've had the original boxes with all the the warranties, the instruction booklets and all of that, I get more money back. So yeah, these are new. I'm using this baby right here is everything. But in this baby right here, you see how cool that is, that the pencil fits right into this slot. This case, I think I mentioned it before, so if you've heard it, I apologize. I do tend to repeat things, but when you're a daily vlogger, you might mention things more than once. Some people may have heard you, some people may not have. So for those who have, I do apologize if you heard me say it. But I got this from Amazon. I love it because it's like a fabric, and it's like this pretty lavender color. What was that? You saw that little flicker right there? I don't know. And it has a little slot that charges your Apple Pencil while it's with the iPad. So yeah, I just keep my boxes. My old iPad mini, I have to find the box, but I don't know if I want to donate it or sell it. I haven't decided yet, because I'm gonna wipe it clean. I might give it to somebody that has a child, they can get on the internet and maybe watch movies or something like that. But for me, it doesn't serve my purpose anymore, and I'm gonna hold on to this baby until I decide I don't want it anymore. Alright, you guys, so it's actually a few hours later. I was about to take my sky background down, and it kind of fell like this, and I was like, oh, look at that. What I didn't mention earlier, I feel like I just kind of gotta like talk about this. Obviously I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, because again, you never know who watches your videos. But I'm never on here capping or telling untruths, but I'm still very diligent and aware of the things that I say. So this actually has to do with my office. Now, in some clips, I actually made the video live today, and today is, scroll it across the screen, Saturday, whatever the date is. And I mentioned to you guys that I'm going to be covering for another department, right? And this is like a whole nother load of work for me, right? But I'm able. I've been at my job for a very long time. I'm super experienced, you know, I can do it. And like I said, my department is not as busy, so I'm always willing to help out other departments, right? And I made this known in the beginning of Corona, like, I'm available, you know, let me know what you need, whatever. So they reached out because, you know, one of the young ladies has to go on early maternity leave. No problem. I'm a team player, as I keep saying, right? I'm a grown-ass woman. It's a job. I'm available. No big deal. So I had a meeting the other day. I kind of got to sit down. Hold on.
I wanted to sit down. So I had a meeting the other day, as I said in some previous clips. I called for the meeting because I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, and that a lot of the things that they were asking, I was just like, yeah, this is not proper, legal, things like that. So I needed to get all that stuff straightened out before this girl goes on her leave. So everybody, all the staff, all the higher ups, everybody's on the same page. Now, I did mention in some previous clips that the meeting did go well, so I was happy about that. But in the meeting, which I didn't discuss when I was telling you guys about the meeting, I mean, I didn't say too much. One of my coworkers who I've known for over 20 years, okay? 20 years I have worked with this person. Over 20 years I have worked with this person. I have been at my job since I was a child, okay? Before I was even able to drink, I worked the same career. I worked myself up, obviously. But I've been there for a long time. And some of these people become like family and friends because I basically grew up with people there, you know? Like, I went from a child to a young lady to a woman to a whole grown-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? And even at my job, like, people don't really know too much about me because I keep a lot of my personal information personal. There may be a few people I talk to, you know, about business or like private things, but it's so little. And I've learned that. I mean, I've never been like a super like chatty, telling everybody my business person. Never, ever. But, you know, you get close to certain people and you become comfortable and they share things with you and then you share things with them. That definitely has happened to me. I can count on one hand the amount of people I do that with. But moving forward, so this particular person, I'm not going to say if it's a male or female, this particular person is now higher than me. They've been there longer, but they have a higher title than I have, right? So a lot of times I go to this person when I need assistance in certain things because they have the higher title and they can make things happen that I necessarily don't have the power to do. Now, this is the type of person that when they're in your face, they're your best friend, they got you, you know, you're the best thing since sliced bread, I love you, da-da-da. But when they're not in your face and they're around any other person, then they become that person's best buddy, da-da. I can't stand that shit. Please, just be one way all the time. Be the same person that you are in front of my face, behind my back. I mean, is that too much to ask as an adult? I don't know, you guys. But I learned this person's personalities, I said that right, over the years, and learn, you know, like how they conduct themselves. And I slowly started to put myself away, like in a professional way. Like, you know, it's a job. Like, you're going to run into these type of people. You still have to maintain your professionalism, which I do at all times. But, child, I know when and where to exit because I cannot. And then, even like a few years ago, she was like, oh, well, yo, we're not friends anymore or whatever. And I had to check her on a few things. And I'm like, it has nothing to do with us being friends. And I always just be like, no, you know, I'm just come here to work. Just come here to do my job and go home. Like, I ain't trying to be your friend. So, she was a part of the meeting, like I said, because she's a higher up now, and she needed to be involved because she needed to relay the message of the things I said was being done in this particular department that's not right, that's not legal, etc., etc. There was a few other higher ups there, but basically the job was going to be hers. Well, I said hers. Now you know it's a woman. Going to be hers to convey to the head of the department that I'm going to be working in. Okay, so they, like I told you in the clips before this, they went over everything that I had an issue with and double check, triple check me, even though I already knew what I was saying was correct. You know, they had to look some things up. They had to check with this one and that one. That's fine by me. Let's all be on the same page. Do what you need to do. Do your due diligence. And they were like, you're correct. We'll make sure that these things are not being done and you can take this off of your plate, whatever. I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want to go into this, you know, already on a bad note. And then the head of that department is like, oh, she's not doing blah, blah, blah. Now, if y'all remember, I did say that I worked with some of these people I'm going to be working with now. again. And I knew that they didn't like me because, one, I'm the type of person that I'm no nonsense. No nonsense. They are very catty, very childish, very mean girl. Let's talk about everybody, blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. I've never been that girl, especially in a work environment. Now, if you're my homegirl and I know you, yeah, we could shoot the shit, we could talk, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not doing that with everybody, and I'm not doing that at my job. Like, especially with people like, I don't know you. Like, because the minute you be talking about somebody else, you be talking about me too. So I never fell into that trap with these people, and that was one reason they didn't like me. The other reason they didn't like me is because certain things that they were asking me to do, again, either was outside of my title, y'all not paying me to do certain things, I'm not doing this, and they were illegal. And I'm not doing anything illegal. Now, y'all don't really know what I do, so it may sound crazy to you, but certain things were illegal that I just couldn't do. And then my name is attached to paperwork and documents. No, sir. No, sir. So, come to find out, in this meeting that I had the other day, my coworker who I've known, she starts telling me, because she used to work in this department too, she starts telling me that these people were saying like all type of stuff about me. I'm full of myself. I think I'm too cute to do certain things. I'm going to tell y'all why, because one of the heads of the department, she's 20 years older than me, you guys. 20 years older than me. And she has like this complex, right? And I'm girl power all day. I love my sisters. If you're bad, I'm giving you your props. If you look good, you dress nice, but you're intelligent, I'm never going to hate on you. You're always going to get all my praise because I don't believe in hating on another sister. I don't believe in being mad at you if you got more than me. I don't operate like that. And this is why I feel like I'm good in life, because I don't go around looking at anybody else with envy if they have something that I don't have, if they're doing better in life. God bless you. I'm happy for you. If I want to be at that point, guess what? I'll work my ass off to get to that point. I'm never going to hate on anybody, right? Keep in mind, y'all, she's like 20-something years older than me. Now, because I've worked in this place a long time, right? Regardless, yes, I'm a supervisor, but I'm not like a top dog, head of nothing. I'm just a regular old supervisor, getting my check, going home. But I get the respect like I'm a top dog because I've earned my position. I know a lot. I know people. So people don't like that. Because I'm not, like a top head person and I'm getting respect as if I am, people don't like that. And these are people that have like master's degrees, making $200,000 a year, yada, yada, yada. They don't like that a regular old girl like me gets the respect of somebody on their level. That was another reason. Now, don't hate on me because I've built my own relationships in this place and I do my job. I do it well. This lady is going to say, amongst her crew that I just found out, some people had told me some other stuff, like some of the guys that work there, some of the security, because they're in offices and stuff, when nobody's around. And I'm cool with everybody. I don't have any problems with anybody. I don't have drama, never have, never ever, especially in my workplace. Except for the cleaning guy. But they, a few years ago, like the security guards would be like, yo, let me put a bug in your ear. And I'm like, it's catty women shit. I don't get too wrapped up in that. I don't care. You don't like me for whatever reason. Oh, you don't think I should be driving a luxury car. Oh, you don't think I should have luxury bags because I'm not on your level. And that's what happens. These people can't stand the fact that a regular old girl like me, they making $100,000 more than I make. But they mad because I drive a luxury car or I have a luxury bag. One time, one of the girls that work, I caught her actually talking to somebody else. And, I came in one day. Now, y'all remember the shoes Toms? I love Toms. They're super comfortable. They're ugly as hell. They look like old lady shoes, but I don't care. They're comfortable just like Uggs. Uggs are ugly. Most of them. But they're comfortable.
I try to take advantage of this background, y'all. So, I walk in. I had to go to a different floor in my office building to pick up some documents. And I walk in on a conversation that was obviously about me, right? And the same lady who I'm telling y'all about now that is a higher up, supposed to be my friend, whatever. She's sitting there kikiing with them. Take notes, you guys. I didn't make a scene. I ain't have to say nothing. I just pay attention and I move accordingly. So I'm like, okay. So as soon as I walk in, it's all silence. Like everybody just completely stops talking. I know they was talking about me. So I had made a comment earlier that day because I had came in with, they weren't Toms. Now, I love Toms. I had every pair of damn Toms. But I had bought a pair similar that was in Target because they were cute, right? So I come in and one of the young ladies go, oh, are those Toms? I really like those or whatever. I go, oh, no, these ain't Toms. These are Target. And then she was like, Target? I'm like, yeah, Target. They was $20. You'll never catch me feeling any type of way about anything that I do. So these people are some of them, most of them, really are full of themselves and really, where I work, it's very like, who got this, who got that. It's catty. It's petty. Like, it's just like, I could come in there with a $2,000 bag on and I also can wear $20 Target shoes because who fucking cares? I'm not here to impress you. Anyway, so she was sitting there talking to one of the other ladies about how, oh, one day I'll have on Toms and the next day I got on Target Target shoes, like, oh, I gotta keep it consistent, like I can't keep it consistent or something. And I was like, I didn't say anything because I knew they were talking about me, but what? Like, this is how petty and catty that this whole group was. And these are the people that I'm working with now. And I'm just, in my mind, I'm like, yo, they are so insecure. These are the insecurities of people that supposedly have it all together, right? And a young lady who was actually talking about me to this rich lady who's officially rich, she's not, okay? She didn't even make as much money as me, but she was a part of this department. And she's sitting there talking, a sister at that, you sitting up there talking about me wearing Target shoes? See, and then I have to look at people with the side eye. Then she used to come to me and try to act like we were buddy-buddy, and it was always just very professional. We not buddy-buddy. Until then they want to ask you, oh, what's the problem? Is there something the matter? No. Is there something the matter with you? Oh, okay. Because I don't even need to have that conversation with you, because you know what? You're a non-motherfucking factor to me. For people that I care about, I will give you the time of day to have a discussion. For people I don't care about, like I said, I move accordingly. I figure out who you are, what you are, you know, how you operate, and then I decide how I want to move. And that's that. But, yeah, like, these are the people, this is the shit that I'm dealing with, you guys. And these people literally would be talking shit about the clothes that the car that I was driving. What am I doing? Bitch, I work every day just like you. But the difference between me and you is that I had a brain to learn that I had to invest my money to make me more money. I work smart, not hard. Remember that. Y'all keep hearing me say that. Work smart, not hard. Quality over quantity. I could have 3 Louis Vuitton bags while you have, 17, but you take the bus. Like, that shit just don't make no sense to me. Like, you have to let your money work for you and be smart about it. But those type of people that's taking a bus, but they got 17 Louis Vuitton bags, but they want to talk shit about you. This is the petty shit I'm dealing with. But what got me the most is that when I'm talking to the coworker now, she's like, oh yeah, you know, they said you were lazy or whatever because you think that you know people and you don't have to do anything. And I'm in my mind, because I really wanted to say, well, what did you say? What did you say about your coworker being me, somebody that you've worked with for 15-something plus years? You know my work ethic. You know who I am for the most part because I work with you day in and day out. You know personal things. I know personal things about you. We got married around the same time. You let these people, because they were new to our office. You let these people talk crap about me while you sat up there and kikied with them. Now I'm looking at you sideways. So I was so tempted in that meeting that we just had to say those things. But we was in mixed company and I didn't think it was appropriate. And again, I don't even care anymore. I don't care about the lady. So to me, it's not worth my time. Because all she's going to do is cop a plea or start crying. And I don't have time for the shenanigans. Like, be one way. Be real all the time. But I had to come and say that, you guys. Like, this is why I don't get close. I don't try to be friends. Like, because people will love you in your face, you know, try to get your information, be your best friend, figuring out how you doing what you doing, how you drop, like, and talk shit about you behind your back. I can't do it. You let these people sit up there and dog me out because they're jealous. I'm not a kiss ass type of person. I walk to the beat of my own drum. I am professional at all times, but you won't catch me slipping and you won't catch me kissing nobody's ass. And I'm not trying to impress you and nobody else. And people don't like that. They don't like that. This particular group, they want you to kiss their ass. They the Mean Girls 2.0. Guess what? I'm a mean girl too. But I don't have to be mean to you because I'm happy. I don't have those problems. I don't have those insecurities. I don't have the insecurity to have to talk about you for no reason. Now, if I don't like your ass, I will flame you. But only if you did something to me. If you ain't do nothing to me, I don't find a need. But if you have done something to me, trust and believe I will flame your ass from here to kingdom come. You will not be able to recover. Because me, child, we all got it in us. But it's not in me naturally. You have to bring that shit out of me. These people are just mean and insecure for no reason. And these are the people I'm going to be dealing with, y'all. So y'all out there, y'all pray for me. And y'all keep sending positive vibes my way. Because I'm going to do my job. But the good thing is that I don't really have to see these people but once every 3 weeks. And I'll be working from home. I don't know how long this working from home stuff. One of the guys, the tech people at my office when I was there for the meeting, I had him do some stuff on my phone. I needed some updates for my job, and he was telling me that he heard that we coming back full time in the office in April. So that's not too long. But y'all keep me in y'all prayers, okay? All right now, because I don't do the bullshit, you guys. I don't do the bullshit. And if they want me to continue to help them, they're gonna have to give me some respect. And this is why I wanted the meeting. The meeting wasn't about any of that petty shit, but all that petty shit actually is a part of why I wanted to have a meeting, because I need to set some ground rules. But I'll keep y'all posted.